All right, my loves, good morning. I have some messages for you today, some reminders, some activations, all of that. I have some beach vibes playing in the background. And before I got on here, to be honest, I was like, not feeling it. I'm like, you know what? We're just going to shift the energy, shift the frequency, and show up to do what I'm here to do with every single one of you, maybe even for every single one of you. So here we are. Okay. So, first message, grab your journal if you want to write these down. Freaking remember to play. Set aside time today to just play, to not have anything pulling at you, to go for that bike ride, to go for that swim, to go for that ice cream, to protect your energy, to again, not allow anyone or anything to pull at you when you're out there playing, whether you're by yourself, with friends, with your partner, whatever it is, with your spirit guides. It's all right here for you, but allow yourself to play. Got it? Okay. And your inner child needs that so much. So, my loves, we went through a really intense energetic time. 8-8 portal, eclipse, new moon. Oh my God. Are you still feeling it? Are you still recovering from it? Because I am. And I still have things from the past coming up. So, thought forms, memories, energies coming up. And I always feel them coming up kind of from my stomach within my body and wanting to purge out. Got it? And so, when that happens, what we want to do is to allow it. What we don't want to do is like stuff it back down with food, which so many of us do, have done all of that, comfort eating. Okay. And literally, I'm going to tell you right now, what's helped me with that is when I have something spark me or come up, just a memory, and I'm like really pissed off about it, or I'm like, I'm really pissed about that situation. And then I say, and all I want to do is eat. All I want to do right now is eat. And I'll like name it, I'll speak it out loud that that's the urge I have so that I don't have to follow through with it. So I can connect the dots as to the memory came up. I'm really pissed about it. Should not have allowed that. Should have set a stronger boundary, whatever it was. And then the urge to want to eat is also right there, right? To stuff it back down. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is alchemize and transmute it. This is one of the things that I have learned that I do really well with my clients and teach people how to do is alchemize and transmute your freaking pain, my loves. Okay. So we want to take that pissed offness and alchemize it and throw it into something that is going to serve us well. Okay. Because resentment only blocks us. Pissed offness, if we send that out into the world, we're only going to receive that back. Okay. So we don't want to ignore it. We don't want to stuff it back down. You have every right and every reason to be pissed off about things. Okay. And my common theme lately, honestly, is the way that I've allowed men to take advantage of myself, of my life, of my kindness, of my generosity, of my caring nature, and also how men have come into my world and tried to conquer and take over and dominate. Okay, everything. Get all my focus on them and off of my work. Okay. And at times having my voice shut down because I got in so much fear around things. Okay. Fear is not from God, my loves. Fear is not from within your natural state of being. It is something dark that comes in and overtakes things. And so we want to, and we're guided to alchemize, transmute all of that. Okay. So everyone always sees me and they're like, oh my God, you're such a bright light. You're such a powerful person. I wouldn't have that if I didn't know how to alchemize and transmute. Okay. If I didn't have really fierce boundaries and when my boundaries get loose, my light goes. When people pull at me, when people want my attention, my focus, my healing, Okay. And I don't have strong boundaries, my light gets less bright. Got it? When I'm not containing my own energy and bringing it all back home to me and then sharing it in the way that I feel guided or in the way that benefits me. Okay. Because we're not just here to give and give and give and sacrifice ourselves. Way too many women have been told that lie, and it's total BS because that's what they did. And they tried to pass it on to you. They tried to show you that that's how women live here. That's what they're expected to do. And it's all BS, my loves. Got it? Okay. So you get to build yourself up so much and then build a thing that supports you. Okay. And the way that it contributes to this world and all of that. Okay. So I just want you to remember like alchemizing and transmuting is really important every single day. Okay. And not allowing people in your life who are constantly going to be playing with your boundaries, triggering you, playing games, manipulating, benefiting off of you when you're never benefiting off of them. Okay. Benefiting off of your energy, off of your life force. All of that needs to go away right now. And we're the ones to change it, my loves, as women. Got it? So, like, I feel all of this stirring in me still. And I'm sure that some of you do as well. Okay. And so it's to reflect on it, it's to know it, it's to do what your body is asking you to do to cleanse and to not fucking stuff it back down. Okay. Because it doesn't want to be stuffed back down, it wants to be addressed. Got it? Okay. So I know sometimes I come on and I'm like so motivational and so inspirational, but like this, whatever this is, a little pissed offness, a little funkiness, still part of who I am, right? And I get to own that. And that's it, as do all of you. This is real. This is human. It's not love, light, and rainbows all the freaking time. It is that some of the time, but it's not that all the time. And if people can't handle your anger, your pissed offness, they don't belong in your life. If all they ever want is your joy, your light, your energy, your everything, they don't belong in your life. If they can't hold space for your anger and you're always holding space for their negativity or their anger, they also don't belong in your life. Okay? So, my loves, relationships, negotiations, contracts, like how are you navigating all of that? It has to benefit you or don't do it. Why would you? It's the most insane thing. I watched an interview with Adele a while ago. And after everything she had been through, her divorce and it almost costing her her life, she goes, I will not do anything that I don't want to do anymore. Ever. I ain't doing that. She goes, I ain't doing that. Because why would I? Right? And you get to that point too, where someone asks you or is pulling at you or is like, come here or do this, or I have this thing for you. This is what always gets me. They're offering me something. And I'm like, ooh, I'm the feminine. I should receive. Well, not every offer is number one, pure and is meant for you. Okay. And so you have to ask yourself, is this really what I want? Is this really what I'm going to want to do with my time or my attention? Do I really want to receive this gift? Is this something that like I'm guided to do? Or would it be best for me just to stay home and rest? Or stay home and pour into my business? Or stay home and have a good meal or cook a good meal, right? So, yeah, people want your light. People want your energy, my loves. Is it what's best for you? That's what I want you to ask yourself. Okay? I really want you to ask yourself that today. And then pause before you make the decision. And you can cancel at any time, my loves. Do it with integrity, do it with clarity. But like, if you need to refill your energy, if you need to fill yourself back up, you cancel those plans and be totally fine with it. Okay. And so, yeah, so many of us coming back home to ourselves, coming back home to this whole thing. And it's not an easy process. And when you look back at the last year and a half or 5 years of your life and you see how much you gave and how little you received back, which sounds really fucking selfish, but it does piss you off, right? It totally does. And so we just have to navigate it differently. We just have to rewire and work it differently. Got it? And men are always going to do what's best for them. So they're going to try to tempt you with a bunch of different things that they think you like. Got it? This is what I see all the time. You have to decide if you actually want to spend time with them or not. Okay? Or is it just the temptation that they're offering you, that food you love, that place you love, that alcohol you love, but you'd rather go and do it alone rather than be with them, rather than be in their company? Seriously. And I know that sounds harsh, but I know it's the truth for many of you, as it was for me so many times in the past and even as of late. Got it? So be real about it, be truthful about it, own your shit, but also make sure they're owning their shit, because a lot of other people don't want to take accountability for their part and their manipulation. Okay? So when you know, let's just see the truth in all of it. Got it? And when it goes against nature, when it goes against the law of nature, when it goes against the natural world, it's going to be so out of sync. Your body's going to reject it. Your body will reject what is not the truth, what is not natural, what is not real, what is not true. Okay? And a lot of people live in the fakeness and in the illusion and in all that BS. And when you're not, you want to tune into that. Okay? You're not going to people please. You're not going to stuff stuff under the rug. You're going to speak the truth. You're going to speak it clear, and you're going to speak it straight to the point. And there's going to be a lot of people who won't like it and can't handle it because they're not used to that. And there's going to be a lot of people who appreciate you for it. That's what I'm learning more and more. Got it? And that I always have to stay in my integrity, because I know times in the past I didn't. I would just blow someone off. I would just cancel things without really communicating. I didn't need to write a 5-page thing to communicate, or 5 sentences even. It could be 1 sentence straight and to the point, but I was going to speak my truth. And some people felt that was very harsh. Well, when they're used to people not doing that, or they're used to you people pleasing all the time, of course it's going to feel harsh. Okay? We're not here to make everyone else comfortable and you take the brunt of everything. And at the end of the day, you end up with nothing. Or at the end of the day, your whole life has crumbled because you've poured so much into other people. No, my loves. You're here to pour into yourself, to make yourself incredibly healthy and wealthy and rich in all the ways that matter. Okay? Big, bold, and beautiful, and everything that you are. That is what you are here for. Not to feed other people's lives. Do you understand? Okay, I think that's a really, really important message for women right now. So, my loves, it's never too late to change the game. It's never too late to come back online. It's never too late to choose something new, to renew your passion, renew your spark for this life, and to freaking speak your truth. Because we need that. And you shouldn't be silenced. You should never, ever, ever be silenced. Okay? So here we are. I was just going to write the infinity symbol. Okay? For those of you who don't know, that is such a powerful way to transmute energy. When you get low energy forms come in, again, thoughts, energies, memories that come up that are of a lower vibration, start dancing. Start using that infinity symbol and moving it. And what you're going to do is you're going to transmute that form of energy into a higher vibration, into a higher light. It's going to go. Okay? It's going to go. Or you're going to transmute the energy in your home, and all of a sudden you're in this high vibrational energy, and all these downloads are happening, and all these ideas are landing, and all these multi-million ideas are coming in, and then you get to act on them. Got it? So do you see how important setting the tone for energy is? Even as I've been moving through this video, my energy is totally shifted. Okay? And some people say, can't even stand her, hate that she came on angry, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Like, just showing you in real time what a human is made of. What, like, yeah, of course. And that's the thing that I think gets me the most is people don't want you to have pissed off days. People don't ever want you angry because it doesn't benefit them. And all I have to say is like, fuck that. You are human and you get to have pissed off moments. Don't have bad days. Why would you have bad days? You can transmute that shit. You can alchemize that shit. You're here to have amazing days. You're here to have the most amazing experiences that most people will never get in their lifetime. You're here to attract amazing things to you and amazing people and amazing men into your sphere. Got it? So don't let the anger and the pissed offness cause something that was sabotage, like overeating or over drinking, or I'm going to text that like whatever. No. Transmute the shit out of it and then turn it into something incredibly productive. That benefits you. Yes, I said that. Something that benefits you. The things that benefit you. What benefits you. Yep, I said it. Selfish. Totally selfish. And I said it. Own it, my friends. Own it. Do things that benefit you, period. And that doesn't mean it's not benefiting others. Of course you're benefiting others. You've probably always benefited others your whole life. Now it's time to benefit you. Got it? Okay. I think that's all I have. Of course, if you're like, I got to alchemize some shit and I'm not doing it because it keeps coming up. I keep holding on to the weight. I can't shed the weight. All of that stuff is alchemy and transmutation, my loves. It's what I do on my one-on-ones. Okay. We get real and we get deep and we allow all that emotion and pissed offness to come up and out because we don't want it in you. It's blocking stuff. Got it? Okay. And maybe a whole first session is that. But eventually and quickly, we get to the now we're going to create. We got to remove all those blocks. We got to remove all that stuff blocking you, shed all the mass, shed the weight, all of that. And now we're going to create from the aligned energy, the truth of who you are, the magic of who you are, the miracle of who you are. Got it? Okay. Not for the faint of heart, and it's so incredibly worth it. So I'm going to post the link to schedule a one-on-one with me. I have my schedule open, or I've done it through the end of the month. Okay. So there are time slots for sessions through the end of this month. Not yet looked at that October or September schedule, but that's okay. So through the end of this month, I would love to work with you. Questions, comments, insights below as always. And I will see you all again very soon. Don't forget to dance. Don't forget to play. Thank you for being here.